Hi again, Victoria Ewan here. Thank you very much for having me in your home one more time. This is the second video of our 3-video series. So the first video we talked about what we talk about in the workshops and some of the retreats that I do. And this just gave you one very simple pose. So we put the legs up the wall just to lengthen the spine, relax the heart, lower the blood pressure. And I'd really like to see how you went. So I can't know until you actually talk to me about it. And I get lots of phone calls and I get lots of comments, and it's just so good to be able to see that some of these things that I'm trying to give you is actually really helping you in very difficult situations that you're going through. One great thing to be able to do is to share it as well. So if there's another person in your house that's feeling really stressed or really, nervous about something, doesn't know how to relax, has a bit of a monkey mind going on, so a mind that just doesn't stop talking, perhaps give them that pose. Perhaps say, let's lie with our legs up the wall and just relax for a while and just listen to our breath. And try to stay there for about 5 minutes. Sometimes it can be really, really challenging because we're all so busy all the time. We're not used to staying still and listening to ourselves. So it can be quite challenging, but so rewarding, so good for just really inside your body, so good for yourself. So what I'd like to do in this movie today is to extend the breathing techniques that we did in the first movie. And so I asked you to count your breath. I asked you to count how many seconds it takes for you to inhale, how many seconds it took for you to exhale. And if you're comfortable and if you want to extend this practice, this can be very, very good if you're in a waiting room or if you're worried about exams, anything that you're a bit nervous about. This can be very good for calming yourself. And you can do this anywhere. You've always got your breath. It's amazing. You've always got your breath. So we can do this anywhere where we are. So we're counting on the inhale, maybe 3 seconds, and then we're counting on the exhale, maybe 3 seconds. And so what I'd like you to do is increase the inhale by 1 more second and increase the exhale by 1 more second. And just practice that, practice that. So if we're breathing in for 3 seconds, we'll try to breathe in for 4 seconds. And if we're breathing out for 3 seconds, try to breathe out for 4 seconds. And then, if you're really comfortable doing this, extend it 1 more second. When I'm feeling very anxious, I usually have 3 seconds and 3 seconds. And by the time I finish, I've got 6 seconds and 6 seconds. So I've increased my breath by double, which is so good for every cell in my body to increase the oxygen into every single cell. And it's very, very calming, very calming. I have been reading recently, and I read so much all the time. I've been reading recently a book by Bo Forbes, and it's a book on yoga for anxiety and depression. And she does say that if you are having issues with this situation, extend the out breath even more than the in breath. So if we're breathing in for 4 seconds, you might like to try and breathe out for 6 seconds. And if you're really having troubles, if you're really, really anxious, I suggest, and Bo Forbes does it suggest as well, to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth, until you're finding that you're feeling a lot more calm, and then start to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose again. I hope this helps. It sounds so simple. It really, really does. But it is so incredibly effective. And the simpler things are, the easier they are for us to bring them into everyday lives. So again, if you feel like you need to share this as well, either give them this email, either send them onto one of my links onto the my website, victoriasplaceonline.com.au, or leave a message in the comments. I would really love to hear. I love hearing these great stories because it's so inspiring for everyone else to realise that everyone goes through some crap in their lives, and we can build this community to help each other and make every place that we go a nice, peaceful place to be. So thank you once more. As I said, this is the second of the 3 series. I do hope to meet you one day, hopefully at a workshop or at a retreat, or you know, you might even want to have a go at doing a little bit more yoga at home. And so I've put together a home program for you. But I'll talk to you about that a little bit later, if you're interested. Okay, thank you very much. I'll speak to you later.